Shall we play a game?
Hello? 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 Hello. Sorry, Microsoft update, things are acting funny. I think I just had sound coming out of speakers that shouldn't have come out of speakers, and oh, that was weird. I'll have to figure that out next, before the next one. What's up? Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm playing games. I figured I'd stop, check in, and see where I've gotten so far. I don't remember where I was the last time. So let's go ahead and pop this on. That's so wrong. I gotta fix it now. That's crazy. What did they do? There's something. I gotta turn that down. It's gonna have feedback and stuff. How is everybody doing anyway? I can't even see anything now. What is... I shouldn't be doing that. Oh boy. That's really I had everything all set up. They went and fucked shit up. So instead of the audio going out my headphones and hopefully to you it's coming out my system. I don't know how it got there. Which one is it? So I got like 4 different volume control screens in front of me now. Bye-bye. I'm just gonna have to deal with the sound being fucked up, I guess. I cannot for the life of me think I got it. Only now I don't hear a damn thing in the headphones. That is it, right? It's still not right. Goodness. I thought I had it for a second there. Oh my god. Anyway, so let's do it. Help somebody. The sound is so loud. It's bugging me. This is insane. This is really driving me nuts. I'm so sorry. Oh well. I'll deal with it for now. Anyway, so yeah, I'm playing this game, Rise of Castle. I'm trying to. I'm gonna lower the volume. I think. I guess not. Weird. I don't know if you can hear any of the volume or not, but it's coming out the speakers. It's not going through the headset. So I'm concerned that you're not getting it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Help is on the way. So, since last time I upgraded my castle, I'm in the middle of upgrading my castle. Yeah, that says 1 day, 8 hours left. I started that early this morning. I think it was a 1 day, 20-hour build. So, there's some things I wanted to point out to some people. Your dragon. This looks like a dragon. This dragon in the middle. You get two screens you gotta really pay attention to. This first one is not such a big deal at this point in the game. As you can see, all the stuff at the bottom is locked. I don't have the stuff. I haven't been playing long enough to achieve all this stuff yet, but I finally opened this screen, right? And during the White Crow events, at a certain point, you take legions, and some of the little icons are Dragon Emblem. And you do those challenges, you get Dragon Experience points. As Dragon Experience points, you hit this plus sign. So my dragons are level 10 right now, and I've got some experience points to use, so let's use them. Let's use all 18 of those. See that yellow bar go up? I got a ways to go till level 11, but I'm already level 10, okay? So that's leveling up your dragon and your skills. Booklet things that you need to upgrade it. See, not enough items, get more of the strife. So many things that I can't keep track of it all. right now I've upgraded, evolved, whatever, to level 3, Devastating Fire. Or maybe that's the next level. I don't know. I don't get it. The dragon spits deadly fire to engulf enemy squads to deal percentage of damage. So when you're battling people, taking on marauders, challenging other players and these other events and stuff. But if you watch the replay of some of the marauder shots, you see the dragon actually in use and uses fire and uses talents and stuff. It's pretty cool. So you definitely want to, keep an eye on that, check in on that, see if you can upgrade, see if you can level up, see if anybody's got the skill, see if you can upgrade that skill, if you have the stuff, evolving. Again, you're going to collect, these ones are like some kind of red gem. Apparently they're very hard to come by. The only place I've seen them so far is like in stores. I've got some, and I don't know how. Maybe it came with some of the basic purchases of those, the building crews, the workers. Maybe it came with those packages, I don't know, but I've got 4 right now. I think I've used some and gotten that first one. I don't understand it yet. And you got all this stuff that's locked up here. Blaze Blast. Multiple dragon scales. That's for your troops. Scorching fire. All kinds of dragon stuff. But the most important, this is why I brought this up again, the most important thing with your dragon is the button that says Power of the Dragon. The more of these you light up, the more it enhances your city and your workers and in your troops and all kinds of stuff. They all do different things that added buffs, but they don't always work. You need to turn them on regularly. Okay? And what you do is if you hunt lamb, and I used to just dump every bit of lamb I got into them and leveled it up. I got to level 27. I'm almost on 28 now. I slowed down because I figured it out. The circle around that dragon emblem, every time I use them, watch, there's a little orange ring that starts building up around. There's a piece, there's a piece, there's a piece, there's a piece, until it's all the way around. And the active button comes on. You can touch the button or you can touch the dragon, doesn't matter. And it turns it on. What that does now, all those buffs that you've unlocked so far that I've leveled up to, it's now activated. So if you look really close, where are they? Where are the little bastards? Look at the guys. See, look how fast they're running. Look, they're glowing. See them sparkling and twinkling? They're powered up. Now if you look in the corner, you get that little orange dragon symbol on the little tabs on the left corner up top with a timer running. That's how long this buff lasts. So instead of dumping all your food into your dragon, you do it for a while and level them up, obviously. You want it, but after a while, start saving your lamb and just use what you need to keep your dragon going as often as possible. Like when it runs out, fire it back up, fire it back up, fire it back up. Keep your workers cranking. I can't stress that enough. When I finally figured that out and started optimizing the use of this dragon, I really started pushing along. Like I said, now I've got building a level 17 castle. And let's see how much time it takes off. It's only going to be a matter of minutes, so we'll watch the 850. I push the dragon. He's going to bring some wood. 50, 52 to 39. Ooh. Nice. What, 11 minutes, 12 minutes? Shaved off every time the dragon can help. Now, there's one of the cool things about these dragon buffs that, I don't know which one it unlocks it, but I've gotten to a point where if you're building something, what am I? Construction crews. What am I building? There they are. See, once you reach a certain time, I think it was 11 minutes and 10 seconds. Is it free? And they finish. Up to 11 minutes left. 11 minutes and 10 seconds left, and they're free because the dragon is powered up. So, you eliminate 10 minutes of your build time on everything right there, basically. Come on. Fire up that dragon, feed that dragon, train that bad boy to do your work, you know what I'm saying? Utilize it. He's not just there to sit pretty and look cool in your city. There's a real serious function. Help you build your city, build it faster, and keep your troops strong and healthy, and heal faster. All kinds of. I mean, it's got all of it. It does. It has its fingers in everything. Research, time speed, marching speeds, all kinds of things. It's just really diving into that. Let's look at it. That one. Let's see, what is it? Nature. Food production on each farm increases by, right now I'm at 405 an hour. It goes up the higher level, the more these buffs increase, okay? Let's go to this one, symbiosis. Lumber production. Okay? Increases lumber production. Sharp. Food gathering speed, increase the gathering speed. So, like, when you're out gathering from farms, you gather faster. The number of what you gathered increases faster. So we can drain those resource buildings and remove them from the map faster. The typhoon, lumber gathering speed increase. Okay, so now that's gathering. That's not production. Now we're talking about gathering from outside the castle. So it buffs your troops. Gathering speeds. Awesome. Iron production increases iron production. That's a big one. Iron is the most, other than gold, iron is the rarest item I've noticed. No matter how much you level up your iron mines, you're not quite keeping up. You can search all around the map. You can find all kinds of alliance farms, alliance lumber yards. But when you get down to the quarries and the iron mines, you still find more quarries than iron mines. Or the iron mines are harder to come by. With that, so I've been focusing on trying to coordinate my efforts towards gathering the iron, the rarer materials, you know what I mean, the iron and the marble, because everything else was already pretty much in abundance everywhere. So those are the ones that are harder to produce. They take longer and they're harder to find all around on the map. What's the roar do? Marble gathering speed. Okay, I mean all these things increase what you're doing in the series. The more you feed him here, the more you level this up, the more those light up. So like I said at first, stuff his face, use every bit of lamb you have, and go out and wipe out all the lamb. They refresh after, I don't know what it is, it's like a full day cycle, but they can be wiped out. I've done it several times. Freaked out and thought it was a glitch at first, because oh no, there's no more lamb, they're not coming back. Because I was just grabbing them and feeding them everything, leveling this up as far as I could, as fast as I could, until I started understanding what it was for and how to use it. And I've slowed down, and like I said, I'm using it as needed. I'm almost to the next level. I'm tempted to just freaking stuff his face till I at least get to the level 28. But I'm going to hold off. There's all kinds of cool skills and dragon protection. Before battle begins, all your squads gain 100 points of basic blaze armor. Blaze blast. Every attack made by the dragon, one blaze seal will be left on the target. When a target gets 3 seals, it takes 200% blaze damage due to the explosion of multiple seals. I mean, this stuff gets pretty wild, okay? I'm not gonna get into all of it, but explore it yourself. Read, read up on all the stuff, and when you come up with something, a lot of times there'll be an extra info button. Read up on those. It's really confusing. Some of them are very vague. I think some of them are kind of like meant to be vague to kind of see how much you can figure out. Kind of like a riddle, Some of them, not really, but so yeah, that dragon is very important, and I'm very excited to have finally learned a little bit about how to use him, other than just chasing these guys. Few times, and then it goes up increasingly in time. I'm up to 2 hours refresh time on this one. I keep hitting it. Let's see, what else have I figured? I want to point out that I've been looking at some of these bigger players in the castle levels 20 and up, or the big players, part of the big alliances and stuff, and they're not utilizing everything. I mean, they don't even have water wheels connected to their farms. They're not buffing their farm. You see the farms glowing? That's not because of the dragon. That's because I've got them set up properly. I've added extra. You don't need all that water there. You just need 2 blocks of water under your water wheel to do this. I just added the water for aesthetics. Little river, little lake, little pond, retention ponds. Okay, bridges, because I didn't have any bridges in my city. I wanted to make bridges, so I added a bunch of water, so I put bridges. So that's kind of new. I highly recommend, whatever level castle you're on, try to beef up all your resources to that level, because that's the highest level they can go. If you're a castle level 7, the highest resource building you can make is a level 7. You'll notice that you try to go to the next one up, it says requirement in red, castle level 8. You know what I mean? So I'm on level 16, so I'm trying to max out all my resource stations to 16s, because if I try to go to the next one, castle level 17, requirements, yeah, I'm broke right now. I spent a lot. It costs a lot to build that damn castle. But yeah, so because I think that it coincides for a reason. So I've started to try to catch everything up, I guess you could say. Some of the ones that I let slide take me a little bit longer to catch up, because I've got too many levels to upgrade to max out. So I highly recommend trying to upkeep your resource buildings and everything at the same level as your castle. As you go, it'll be a little bit smoother. I know I've already gotten my 60,000 points for the Alliance for helping today, but I don't know if it's taking away from anyone else getting their points, but I always hit the help button. I always help. While I'm talking here, I could be hunting more sheep, more lamb. We got lamb all over the place. I got a bunch of guys free. I'm about to queue up some stuff, and I wanted to show you. You notice I am kind of broke. I don't have any gold. I don't have very much marble. I don't have very much lumber. But I have it in the bag. I have it, safely tucked away in my bag. You know what your bag is? The arrow next to the mailbox here, down in the corner. One of those buttons is a bag. So when you're awarded all these things for all those events and achievements and everything, most of them go in your bag. The resources, speed ups. That's where they're stored. You use the speed ups on screen on the particular areas they're at. But this is, you can see what you have total. Your buffs, things you can add, safety, teleport, all kinds of stuff. chests and other items. Oh look, when you gain troops, they don't just go to your thing. You got to open them. Boom! I just added troops to my. So I try to keep your don't open all those at once and load up your castle with all your resources and gold and stuff, because if another player comes and raids you, they can take it all. They can't get it out of your bag. So just use it out of your bag as you need it. And I'll show you an example, because I do need to start queuing something up. Currently I'm working on my distilleries and my farms. So if I go to level this up, I go upgrade. I already have enough for them. Hold on. We'll run out soon, trust me. Okay. There you go. I did just accept a bunch of oh, there we go. Now see, I don't have enough to upgrade. Like, oh no, I gotta wait till my castle builds all that. No, gotta get more. Hit go. This is what's in your bag under gold. Okay? This is where this comes from. So I'll go back and show you. Go to the bag. Your resources, I think. Here's the gold. I have 500s, 5,000s, 15,000s, and 25,000s left. Okay? Those four, that's all I have. Upgrade. So, you see, those are the four. That's where they come from. That's where they are. So, you know what I mean? Don't just grab all that and put it in your city. Leave it in the bag. Don't get robbed from these giant alliances farming to fund their wars and stuff. And it tells you, I've only got like 1.1 thousand out of 30,000. Do it smart. I only need 30,000, basically, or 29,000. So I'm going to hit 15 twice, or just click it. It automatically knows you need 2. So it already says 2. You can do more if you want to have, you know, leave some in the city. Boom. Use some of it, and then you can up, you know what I mean? And it's not in your city to be robbed from it. All that stuff you need bag and use it that way. And that way also, when people scout you, they see that you're broke. And they might leave you alone. You know what I mean? Just an idea, just a thought. They'll either know you're broke or smart and know what the hell you're doing with your shit, so they can't take it, you know what I mean? So they might not even bother. Here's a good one. This is the, what building is this? Military Academy. This is where you promote troops. Level 6. So promote, and you can, if you don't have enough in there, there's the little icons above the bar with the food, whatever, you know, the resources you need. Click on those ones and you can do the go thing and refill that to what you need to do that too. I just happen to have enough so I can show you. It's the same thing. It's all coming out of the bag. Don't go crazy because there's nothing on the top of the screen for resources. That's all you do. And don't forget to do all your gifts. Follow the red dots, the freebies. I'll show you. See that one that says events? There's a red dot with a 1 on it. Okay. Oh look, there's a little gift package bouncing, trying to get my attention. I achieved the chest. Look at all the good freebies. There's gold. There's more gold packages that went in my bag. So, you know, so it's safe. Those are in the bag. Those just added to what I was just showing you. And, so follow your dots. Follow your freebies. We got a green gift package down here. Claim. Got some more goodies. I always put when I get to the screen, I like to scroll across and check for the red dots. Sometimes there's more than one challenge that you've achieved. There's a lot of new events and stuff going on. Like, I don't understand this one with provinces. I don't even know what a province is. It's called, they're comparing states, so is it province or state? Make up my mind. Is there a difference between province and state? Is that the same thing? I started messing around with one of these and like selected a few things. I don't know if I entered it or if I'm gonna achieve anything. I'm just randomly clicking, trying to see if I can activate, if it allows me to, if I'm at that level yet. You know what I mean? Half the time I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm just trying shit and figuring out as I go. Oh, there's another red dot, but nothing for me to collect. There's a countdown, so four days, and 11 minutes and 30 seconds, something like that. There is a free gift in there, but obviously it takes a long time to grab. That's not a very quickly refreshing one. Oh, there's another one in here you might want to check out. That's not it. This one. Yes, this investment thing is kind of cool. It's just like any other investment. Say you want to invest in some food. Make one investment site. Oh, I already have an investment going. I can't do another one. But you determine how much you want to put in. Don't just do it automatically because it'll go to the max. You know, you turn it down and dabble a little bit. Right now, I'm investing in gems. Hello, free gems. Throw some in a bag and let it sit for 3 days. Get a bunch more than what you put in out of it. I can handle that. So, I figured out, investment a little bit. It's pretty cool. Oh yes. If anyone's been doing the Mulan's trial, I got a neat tip. Don't do Mulan's trial by the button. Go to Dangerous Rogue. Okay. And we're out in the world map. It tells you to go to a certain one. And I'm going to use this one. When you finish this attack, you get the reward for the challenge you entered. You also get the Mulan reward too, the Mulan's pouch. So I'm getting 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying? So instead of cranking out a bunch of Mulans and then go do this one, I started noticing when I did this one, I also got Mulans for it. I nailed it from 6 to 8. I got 2 prizes for this. Or maybe it was already on 4 and went to 6. Let me just clear it out. And we'll do that again and I'll show you. I want to do this. We had an awesome rally against the dragon hunting. I saved all the rally reports for it. I haven't even opened them yet. But we hit it like 27, 28 times, something like that. That was an awesome rally. We had like 4, maybe 5 members. I couldn't keep. There were so many people jumping in, and all these new names. I want to reward people. I was like, hell, I don't even know half of what you. I didn't even know half you were in the alliance. And I was hoping the dragon reports would tell me who was involved in each one, but I don't see any mention of the other rally members. Just my squad and the enemy. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of bummed there. I was really expecting to be able to give a lot of shout outs and rewards and promotions and possibly titles, which I'm still looking into. I got some things in my... I don't know what the titles do. I don't even know what half of it is. Okay, let me get rid of these first, because I had been already doing this before I went live. And there's the one for the other guy, the rogue thing. Alright, now let's do that again. Quick way to get there. The second up on the right. The one with the red dot on it right there. Takes me right to that Dangerous Road one. Right next to the Milan's Trial. It's right next to it. Hit go. Now watch my mailbox. Thankfully it's close by, so it's not gonna take long. Again, I don't even know if you can hear the sound. I got an update. I did the friggin' HP BIOS update last week or something, and all my settings have been thrown out of whack, apparently. This is the first time I've turned it on since I did the update. I don't even know if you can hear me. I've had streams that go that bad. But you notice my mailbox has 2 now, not 1. 2. Alright, so we'll go to the activities. That's for the Dangerous Rogue. That's the one we picked. You get your resource chest. But you also get credit for the Milan's Trial, and you get the pouch for 2 for 1. You know what I mean? Save some time, double up your efforts, maximize. And look, I got another green gifty thing down in the corner. There's a thing to claim. Just for doing stuff. Just remember to keep claiming stuff. You get a stockpile in your bag that you don't even really realize at some point. You're like, oh crap, look at all the stuff I got. You know? So just trying to help out, trying to make you do the best you can, and get the most you can out of stuff. As I learn to, you know what I mean? I don't know how, like these events, I don't have a freaking clue. Dragon Relic? No idea. No idea how to participate. Yet somehow we're in 31st place. I don't know. Territory-wise, we're in 23rd. Rankings, we don't even rank, apparently. Reward preview. Yeah. But there's so many things going on. Half the stuff that I achieve, I don't even realize I was going to, because I'm just doing something and, oh, hey, you get rewarded for that. Like, cool. The ones we have figured out are the dragon hunting, that dragon trap, that massive rally we had the other night. That was phenomenal. I wish I had been live streaming that, because there were so many members, and I've unlocked a slot, extra slots in my rally. So, like, one person was setting up a rally, I'd join that rally, I'd start a rally, 3 other people could join that rally, I could start another rally, 3 other people would join, another person started a rally, and it just kept going and going and going, and it was exciting. I couldn't believe how much fun that was. I'm still geeking out over how well we did. For a new alliance, very small, insignificant, you know what I mean? But we're building. We're creeping up. We got some pretty decent players coming in that they've really been stepping up and being active and trying to participate in all this stuff, even though they don't understand it, you know, half the time. I don't freaking have a clue. Just keep clicking buttons, just keep trying. And remember, read the info buttons. Try to read up on all this stuff, because it makes a difference. You start understanding what helps this and what helps that, and it's a pain in the like this. Expanding territory. We just finished building. Apparently, that's why I had that. Legion was there. Oh, it's not done yet. Yeah, I'm still building. I'm still there. There's 3 of us working on this building. Kudos. We got more, participation. Awesome. We have 2 hours left. And we have a new sentry tower and a new block of Alliance territory. The thing with that is, every time I try to place it, I keep saying I'm too close to another Alliance building, and I couldn't, And yet, I could build it right next to that alliance building, that alliance building, that alliance building. That's not our alliance, you know what I mean? Those guys aren't in our alliance. I'm kind of concerned about creeping through this blockade they made. Check this out. All these red ones. Look at this. It's like a wall of these guys. And they're all 113, 113. That's their alliance. 113, 113, 113, 113. I have a feeling most of it's like the same guy with just multiple accounts, built it as farms. But I've seen them active. I've seen them battling. There's been some crazy... I mean, look at this guy. This guy's from the War Alliance. Level 22 castle. He's got a pretty neat skin added. He's got some special skins and decorations. That's what they're called in here. Decorations added. It's pretty cool. But I've seen War. I've seen BMX. I've seen Val. A lot of those big names teleporting over here and just beating the crap out of all these 113s, trying to take, you know, I think they're farming them. Someone in one alliance told me that 113s were just a farm, but like I said, I've seen them active. I've seen them actively fight back, so I don't know if I take his word for it. But and we had a player with that exact same name without the 113. I don't know. Like, obviously, the Chinese. I think that's a Chinese flag. The Chinese symbols are the same on every single one, and that's the player name. Okay, they're exactly the same, as far as I can tell. I mean, I don't speak Chinese, but I do a lot of pattern stuff. I mean, that looks exactly the same. And we had a player whose name was that, and the numbers, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that was a plant. And I think that maybe that's how we got their attention. I think I scouted one once, and then I don't know if that's my fault that they're all here. But it just, I hadn't noticed them before. Not in that scale anyway. Where'd they go? Anyway. Now what are all those stars? Those stars are Alliance resource sites. And that's the whole point of the Alliance territory. Is to build them with those sites in them. Unfortunately, this last one was just like a sacrificial plant to get us to the next spots. As you see right there, that's a quarry, and we need more marble input for our alliance. But what I'm really after is right there. There's an iron mine. Side by side, 2 iron mines and a quarry. If I can get that on one block, that'd be a big boost to our resource input and escalate how fast we can spread territory. But anyway, I mean, that's what I'm learning anyway. My issue is trying to place these things. I'm having a really hard time. It keeps saying, oh, too close to another alliance building, and yet if I move a block over it, it lands. It lets it, and yet with all these other alliance buildings right next to it. So I don't know what the restriction is, what alliance building, what is the issue. I'm having a hard time plotting the course. But the whole point is, I guess, to the game, is to get to that center and take over that and become emperor or something. I guess this state hasn't had its first emperor yet. I don't know how that's gonna go. The stars, like I said, are resource, alliance resource. You got lumberyards, and then you got alliance lumberyards. Other people can't farm. You can't just go and farm it. Like you can say that farm, you can go gather. That one you can't. That's an alliance lumberyard, and the only way to get anything out of it is to have it in your alliance territory, like that iron mine. I just barely got that one in. Again, I was having a hard time placing it because I think there was 2 of them. I was trying to get. Where is it? No, that was the one up here. Yeah, see, there's one right there, and one right there, and I was trying to place it a certain way so that I could get both, and for some reason I couldn't. There was a couple spots that I had issues like that. So what I did is I put these bookmarks, these stars, on a bunch of alliance resource buildings, and kind of plotted a course that'll pay the way in resources to continue building more property and bring us down towards the center. But I've also made a secondary path that I want to try and branch out both ways, maybe 2 fronts. You know, trying to think strategy way ahead, because we're nowhere near that level of play yet. But when we get to that level, I want to already have the positioning. You know what I mean? I already want to have. I want to take everything by surprise or by storm. Anyway, and I want to go this way, all the way to the side. It's still going south towards the center, but it's going over towards the east here a bit, because this is where my castle was originally when I first started the game, and we have a bunch of alliance members over here. We had a bunch more. That used to be the bulk of them. All those blue castles, those are our alliance. There used to be about twice as many as that in that area. Things have changed. People have learned to move to our new territory. People have been booted. People have left. You know, it happens. That's the way it goes. I've been trying to work my way over that way as well, because I did notice that some of the resources, the ones you can farm individually, are more abundant. The higher numbers, you get 5s and 7s, and so I see nothing but 5s right now. Where I'm at right now, we get 1s, 2s, 3s. These are all 5s, 5s, 5s. When I first got here, most of them were 7s. So I think this is a less used area. Except for, ooh, look, somebody's mobilizing. Look at that. Somebody's playing, ooh. What's up? War and Bra. The RA has surrounded that guy. Are they trying to wipe him out? Is this an assault, or is this a kinship? What is this, a joint operation, or are they poised to take him out? And I've wondered something. I've noticed. I've read somewhere. I'm not gonna be able to find it again. But or maybe I will. If you get attacked and your durability drops, that's not it. If the durability drops, below a certain point, I guess you get automatically teleported away. It just throws you across the map, and you're inactive until you do a certain. I can't remember if it was to train. You have to train a troop, or there's something to do to reactivate it, and then you can move again. But until you do that, you can't. I think we have a member or two that has happened to, and I think they've gotten discouraged. I haven't seen them on. I think that's what might be going on. Because I saw in the war reports that they farmed consecutively 4 or 5 times, and I think that was enough to boot them. And I think someone trashed them, you know what I mean? So I wanted to try to get a word out on how to deal with that, how to come back from that. Because I just read it not too long ago. Like I said, there's information like this one I don't understand. The fortress won't be in effect until it's stationed with units. But a fortress fortress isn't in your stationing menu, how do you station units to your fortress? I don't understand it quite yet. That's not it. Tactical resistance. No. Where is it? What was I looking at? Maybe it's down here, yeah. Can't do anything with that until an emperor does something. I don't know what the hell the point of that building is. That's not it. Oh. One of those things. You know, these things. These guys are all bad. Freebie. See, there's always something that, even when you're waiting on queue, you know, build times and shit, there's always something. Free one. This one is, sometimes there's a oh, look. Couldn't even tell. It was just kind of glittering. You touch it, boom. That means I achieved it apparently. And this one, there's look at that one corner, left corner, daily claims, freeze, free stuff. Make sure you know grab all this stuff every day. All you know, and they keep lighting up all day, and the more you do, so don't miss out on some of the stuff. Daily login. I did the free recruitments. You know, and now look, because I did those, I got a chest. It just doesn't end. Daily Coliseum ranking rewards. Oh, yes, the equipment testing challenge, something. I made it to the gold ranking, and see, I made it 13th place this time. Cool. Set up a legion. There's set formation. You set up how you want your battles to go. And the red dot, they're free. Free this time. Okay, let's see. Check this out. There's a glitch on this one. There's 3 rounds, but you only see the battle happen in one of them. And I've got it on times 5x. They kind of go for a while sometimes. Slow it down more. Almost kicked this ass. Okay. Okay, for the first one. And this is how all your battles with your marauders and everything, this is how they go. This is how they're scored. And when you go in the mail, you can watch the replays of all your marauder attacks. Victory. Okay, next round, it's gonna be blank. Look, I'm gonna lose. It'll be a defeat. And then I'll do the next round. It'll be blank, and it'll be a victory. Glitch much. I thought I fixed it because I noticed you could set 3 legions So I did that. You see that? I've got, round 1, round 2, round 3 set up. What the hell? So, and again, red dot is still free this time. I think you get like 3 or 4 free rounds. At least he's only got one commander though. He ought to be a pushover. Oh, he's high level though, but I've got 3 commanders against his 1. He's done. Almost through the first commander, then the rest are going to drop like flies, as there's nobody commanding them. Done. But then round 2, it's only blank. They launched it and it doesn't even work. 3 is going to be blank. Victory. I always get the 2 out of 3 rounds are always a victory. It doesn't make any sense. I'm in 7th place. I still got a 3. I'll drop down by the end of the challenge after like 14 hours or whatever it is. I definitely won't be. These players are way higher power than me, so they're going to knock me down a peg out, because I was in 1st in this the other day, and then I ended up in like 13th. But enough to stay in the gold league. Oh, let's see. He's got the Queen Anne. I'm gonna go with the other one. Trying to go for some weaker heroes. So he's got to level up to 14,000 for the other 2. This is going to be a close one actually. This is going to be a close match. And then it's all up to like research and encampment and training ground levels and stuff like that will be the major factors. How well you have the resistance training, defense, all that good stuff on your craft side. And if you don't have the blacksmith yet, you don't know what I'm talking about, but you get the blacksmith going and start creating materials, and then you start combining those materials with better materials. And with all those materials, you can start crafting things, and you can craft low grade, or you can combine materials into higher grade materials to craft items, or you can take lower grade items and combine them into high grade. It's just a kind of web upon web upon web of things to do in this game. It's insane. The research, oh my god, so much research for everything. Anytime you unlock something new, there's more research involved. I noticed I'm getting more and more research trees. I didn't even know that was there. When did that show up, So I won the first one. That was pretty cool. Gee, boy, that one was exciting, wasn't it? This one ought to be a ripper. Yeah, maybe. They definitely need to work on that. Now I'm in 6th place. Red dot. I've still got another free one. We'll see how high I can get. Ooh, there's one golden one. He's down to 331. And I'm not being like pussy and trying to go for like the lowest one I can find. I'm going for the lowest one I can find because they're all free, and I want to be as much as I can out of it. I don't want to take on these bigger powers and lose and not place. I want to at least place at this point, because I'm your technology, your defense, your armor, all that stuff. So yeah, I try to pick ones I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win, and do some placement work. But again, because of that, eventually I'm gonna get knocked down pretty to all these bigger players jumping. Because this just started. This is a new day refreshed. He wasn't high enough power for me to give me the points to move up. Hey, but I still have another free one. Wow. Free this time. Let's see. Since the other one... Oh, no way. I'm gonna go for this one. The other one had too many good generals. That was too evenly matched. This one, this one will be quick. Almost. Go William Wallace. Whack. Oh, I just see the Roman moving Dixie. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. I see now there's no red dot on this part. I see, and up in the corner with the plus sign, I have no orders, some kind of orders, I can't remember. So I can't fight anymore unless I get the orders or some more free ones. But there's a red dot here. So let's click on that red dot. Oh look. Alliance competition. Points gained from the challenge you won will be counted towards your alliance's accumulative competition points. We need more alliance members in here interested in their medal, which reset every round. Bronze rank will receive blah, blah, silver rank, blah blah blah. Gold rank will receive 3 times the actual points. Platinum rank, I made the platinum. But I made a prize. Total alliance completion points 800 of it. Hey. Cool. Whether that was just my doing or if there were other alliance. I haven't seen anyone else in my alliance in here. At least not in the gold round yet. You know what I mean? They're probably down in the bronze right now. So yeah, I mean, just try stuff. I mean, it's not gonna kill you. It's just a damn game. You know what I mean? Oh, I lost all these troops. It's just a game, dude. Unless you're spending money on the damn troops, I wouldn't try. Ooh, look, it's the new dragon trap. I'm gonna wait. We need to coordinate with some of our players. Another box. That one, I don't know how to do that one yet either. What is this? Marauder Siege Defense. View rules, reward info, deploy. I'll have to check that. But there's all these events and challenges, and you get all this stuff for doing it. I mean, you don't have to do great at it. Just get involved and get some more free stuff. Maybe you figure it out. Maybe you get better for it. You learn, you grow, you get rewards. I'm following red dots. Look, there's a red dot up here. Let's change the page. Here we go. I'll claim that. I don't know what it was for. Attendance. Alliance attendance. Alliance wages. Contribution. Ooh. the screen has been going crazy because I'm just keep tapping. Look at red dot. But we get another free recruit ticket. So if you get bored with these kind of games and you sit there and wait for it to build, no, you set the build and then you go do it. Look at all the other crap. There's so much going on. So much going on. I can't even keep up with it all. Collect your stuff. Look at this. Your zone is the victor in the Clash of Province. Ah, that's the one I entered. I wasn't sure. I knew what the hell I was doing. Earn points. Whoa, 449 province. Your rank is 988 in the event. With 3 million province contribution and obtain the Clash of Provinces victory rewards. I'm glad I signed up for it. Look at what I got. I got 200 gems. I got more advanced recruitment tokens. Gold. Whew, gold. Claim that shit. Claim it. Until it starts saying unlock 999. Let me go with that whole side. Just do the blue side. You know what I mean? And look, it's glowing. I didn't even realize it. Look, the red dot up there in the top corner. I was just clicking on shit to show you. I didn't even realize I earned something. Epic equipment materials chest. We were talking about the materials, the blacksmith. We gotta check that out. Let's check for more red dots here. Let's go in the bag and look for that chest. Oh, that's not the bag, that's the mail. Is it that one? No, that's the storage box. Resource chest. How many others is it? Epic equipment material chest. 1 from 3. Oh, you can either ranger or cavalry or the dreadnought. Seems how the next one up for me is going to be the dreadnought. I'm still on scavenger mode. I've gotten a couple of the higher ranking crafts already made and I'm equipped. This is for materials to use to craft at that level, and I haven't unlocked that level. So I'm going to grab the ones for the next one, so when I do unlock it, I'll have them to use. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, we're going to go with Epic Steel. I think that's the order it was in. The dreadnought was first, then the rangers, cavalry, and it ends up there's like 2 or 3 more after that. 1, 2, 3. I have 3. Oh. I could just do 1 of each, but I think I'm gonna do 3 of this one, like I said. Well, we don't have to grab it right now. Let's go look. It's the blacksmith. So you see, these are materials I crafted. So you only need the materials you can craft. I've got 4 slots available. The next one is dreadnought. See, I don't have the level 9 blacksmith, so I can't create that stuff yet. But like I said, when I do unlock it, I will have that next. If I do the dreadnoughts. Yep. Now where are those chests? Right here. Epic Dreadnought chest. Open all three. We got something called ebony ore and grindstone. So those are going to be some of the materials that I need to research and make so that you can craft the armor or whatever after the fact. It's on the tablet. So the materials, you research and build the materials. That's one thing. They don't do anything for you. After you get the materials, you go to craft. Like I said, I'm in. Oh, I'm still crafting as the next one. Whatever. I'm a scavenger. These are the things I can make. When you go to craft them, you can craft different grades, different colors, depending on what you have. Now, you go in detail. See, these are all the materials that I've been crafting. And you see the little double arrowed one? They're gray, that's the lowest grade, that's the first one you build. When you build enough of them, you combine them. Now I've got more green ones. When you get enough of the green ones, you combine them and they make the blue ones. And when you get enough of the blue ones, you combine them, okay? The same goes with these friggin' equipment. If I had more, I could combine and make a higher grade one. Okay, same idea. Or you can craft the higher grade materials and build a higher grade one right from the start, or you can get a bunch of low grade ones and put them together and make a higher grade one. So I've already got this sword and helmet, and I've got them equipped from the Dreadnought in the box. I can't create that stuff yet, but I've got it in the box. And these are equipable. These aren't the materials to make the stuff. This is the stuff you make. So I got those, but now we just got these materials used to craft stuff like that. But I need to be a level 9 blacksmith to even enter the Wait a second. Ebony ore. What is that? Iron sand. Grindstone. There they are. Mine are purple. So they can be used to make that. I still need a couple of those, probably. You gotta fill all 4 of them before you can build it. And you have to research and the level building and the research. You gotta research it. Is that in town development? Effective mining, refining, storage. No, that's not it. Rapid production. Which one was it with that stuff? Accessory production. There it is. I got a ways to go on this one. This is a research tree that pertains to your blacksmithing. There's so much crap. 1% for add 1% to this, add 1% to that, add 2%. Increase it to level 3, add 3%. Everything. Oh, it's crazy. It's so much. Currently, I am researching intermediate level 4, or I'm going to level 5. I'm gonna max that one out next. I'm working on basic combat. Trying to make sure my troops are know what the heck they're doing. But that's just basic combat. And then you got, oops. After basic combat, each legion has their own research to strengthen them up. There's the class legion. Legion 2. facilities. Your medical tents have a friggin' research tree. Not only is there basic combat, there's basic military. Increase more military power, military strength. And then these are new for me. The zone commemorations, zone conflict. I have no idea what this crap is for yet. But then you get still more military stuff. Each kind of troop has their own friggin' research tree. Archer training tree. Friggin' cavalry. Open training tree. And then, like I said, the accessory for the blacksmith. And that's not just for the blacksmith. Is this the right one? Yeah. At this point, you need Dragonite. Dragonite is required to build buildings and pay for research and stuff at this point. And you know how to make Dragonite? You want to know how to make fucking Dragonite? Excuse my French, but oh my god. See those blue buildings? Those are Dragonite. You see what it's lacking in red flashing? That takes gold. You go to production, give it 120 gold, and you get stone or 120 stones. No, what is it? Let me read it. I can't see, it's so small. Owned 117,000 in gold. 117k for 120 Dragonite stones. For just 120. 117,000 gold for 120 gems. So before, when I was letting the charcoal simmer, I'm letting the Dragonite stuff simmer. I'm researching and building up to the point where everything needs Dragonite. But my charcoal is actually low. I need to start cranking that out. Transport. Yeah, make sure your stuff is full. Oh, look at this. That's one of those things that was rewarded. I think I might hang on to that until I get 5 more, because they get if you recruit all 10 at once, you get an extra one. You get 11 cards for 10. And I got time for that. Yeah, make sure you're got some more guys. That's what I was looking for. Enlist for free. Bam. More troops. Make sure that's loaded. Always make sure that is loaded. You lose population. You lose tax gold intake. Population 100%. Tax money. Collect that. But yeah, make sure that is always full. Again, here, if I didn't have enough, see the resources, the meat and the water, the ale. If they were in the red and I didn't have enough, and this bar would be down here. You can click on one of them and go to your bag and load up. You know what I mean? So you don't, like, again, I said, don't put it in your city. Leave it in your bag and just grab it as you need it in your queue screens. It'll save you from getting robbed from the you can see now my dragon isn't, well, it's not doing it anymore. So let's speed everybody up again. Power the dragon. 1, 2. Let's activate them. Boom, that'll speed up my workers. crank out my work time. Look at them go, they're glowing again. Whee! They're flying along. I can keep up with them. Look at them go! Little puppies. Go, go. So yeah. The only one that matters for population, that I noticed, is the tavern. Keep the tavern loaded at all cost. That one didn't have enough. I have to do that one again. This one surely didn't have enough. See, I can't. The bar is all the way down here. Click on the resource. There we go. Click this. It wants 3 of them. Do a couple more because I know I got another one to do. And then crank that back up and hit transport. Oh, it's already on its way. My castle right now. I've only got 131. That's 117. That's more than enough. That's almost all of it. And I'm not ready for that yet. I'm on a different stage in my strategy. And oh shoot! I hit the dragon button by accident. I want another castle. Come to the castle instead. Thank you. Wasted that 10 minutes on a friggin'. It's only probably got 20 minutes left. Yeah. 1 day, 7 hours, and 20 seconds. Keep that queue going. Troops ready. Look, there's always something I'm still clicking on stuff, dude. How am I on? I'm scrolling down for about an hour. Minus all the beginning crap. Trying to figure out what happened with my sound. So we're doing this for an hour. I should stop clicking. You can't tell me you get bored playing this game waiting for these people. That's all you're doing. You're not playing it. I mean, you got another whole world out there. Earn some stuff. Start a rally. We got a level 10, a level 15 giant. I wonder if anybody is in my alliances out. Is anybody running right now? Nick Gale is always online. I like that. These are always on. These guys are on. Oh, Sleepy Chicken! Sleepy Chicken is online. Check and see if there's any comments. I got the comments going on. Well, you can comment live, say hey. Yeah, there's always something to do, man. I mean, we're still fresh. We're still trying to get people to just to teleport into these zones. But look at. It's kind of confusing, the checkerboard thing. You gotta get inside the zone. Make sure you're not in the blank squares in between. I've been fighting to place these things, and this is just where they landed. The first 4 or 5 of them, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just like, oh, we can make these now, and I started making them like boom, 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 boom. I didn't realize I was using up all our alliance resources doing it. I was like, oh crap. Once the last one, it wouldn't go, and then I realized, oh, I used up everything. Okay. And then I noticed the Alliance resource buildings in them how many we had of each. We were way out of proportion. That's why I'm going after the iron mines. We need the iron really bad. But we're almost at the point where we can create Alliance iron. What is it? Storage. Right now we have granary and lumber, and anyone in the Alliance can go there and start freaking just collect the crap out of it. There's like 39 million. There's always like 38.5 million left in that one. I'm in there. One of my other members is in there, and you're getting points too for doing it. Look at I got 3.6. She's got 15.1. She's been in there longer than me this time. Or maybe, oh no, been in there about the same amount of time. Oh, that's right. I did the changing of the guards. That's right. I wanted a certain troop to fight with, so the one I had, my stamina was down to like 30, so I did a changing of the guards. So that time, I get it. Yeah, it's not completely. I've been in there a lot longer than that, just not with that Legion. Sleepy Chicken needs some help. Let's help him out. He's building masonry, researching masonry. Do that research, get those tech points, because that goes towards the Alliance too. The more you research, that. Ooh, there's a new red dot. What's that one? Anything I can collect? Looking. I don't get it. What is this? Ranking not on the list. Alliance ranking 7. 0 points. Chances 0 of 5. Are you sure you want to spend 0 gems to get one more chance to challenge? Is that a dumb question? Free. 1 chance to take the challenge. Okay, what's the challenge? I don't understand. What did I do? See, this is what I do. I just click on stuff and try to figure it out. Hey, at least we placed. I don't know what the hell we did, but we placed. Personally, I didn't, but as an alliance, together as an alliance, we did good. At least our name's on there. People are gonna see us. I don't get it. So what are we supposed to do? Kill 7 Marauder hordes on the world map. Oh, these are just another set of challenges for... Oh, God. Really? What's this one? Increase troop power. So if you're training people, that'd be a good one to pick, because you're going to get that. Defeat Marauders 1 time in a rallied attack. Oh, so that's for giants, and we could rally against another Minotaur. I could drop another Minotaur. I think I've got quite a few left. There's swords you get from the Mulan challenge. You drop the sword and that's a Minotaur to rally on. A lot of different things to choose from. What's that one? Get 2,000 gems and purchases. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm not buying anything. Let's go back here. Kill 7 Marauder hordes on the world map. How long do we have? Tally begins 4 days. Oh, we have 4 days to do all this. I'm definitely going to kill more than 7 Marauders in 4 days. I'm going to accept that quest, and that way I automatically get rewarded for something I was going to do anyway. Oh wait, we got a timer. 8 hours, 7:59. So that's an 8-hour deal. Oh, let's just go see my stamina. What's my stamina at? And he's building. That should be almost done. Like an hour left, maybe. An hour and 14 minutes left. That was pretty cool. I put a shout out in the Alliance chat. Hey, I just built the tower. Come help me build it. And people stepped up. That was great. I was very surprised that the response was pretty quick. Of course, there's more slots. A lot more people could have jumped in. We could have got that done hours ago. But anyway. Level 5 food storage. Yeah, buddy. Crank it up. I don't know if you know, but if you know, you know. What up, Sleepy Chicken? Good to see you on. What else can I share that I've learned since I've been on last? The buffs, like the dragon. We're at 33 minutes. I remember to keep looking for that. When it shuts off, I don't notice it. Collect your daily tasks when you... okay. I got that. Still clicking stuff. Mines. If you have... your mints. I say mines. Your mints. If you go to your stationing... and you go down to... depending on how many garrison points or whatever it is you have... you'll be able to start stationing people. And you see in the mint, I've got the accountant. And I don't have enough points to station the third grader. But I do have the accountant, alright? And he's got buffs that I've upgraded. After use, gain 30% of the current money production worth of experience. 22-hour... something seedy. I had that. And also gold auto production plus 508. I just increased that because I showed you the gems, the Dragonite workshops, right? Gold is going to be a major priority, guys. Huge amounts of gold because you're going to need huge amounts of these stupid crystals. Upgraded a hero skill, and then another freaking reward, daily challenge, crap. Keep clicking. Helping a friend, Sleepy Chicken. Yeah, make sure you build those houses. That's another thing. Another thing I noticed these big players, I think I started to say this earlier. Not only are they not like utilizing all their farm equipment, they're not putting the water wheels, and they're not arranging the farms to get them to glow like that. Hell, I've seen them and they didn't have any water wheels in their city at all. Like, what the hell are they doing? They're level 20, not a single water wheel. They're not upgrading, they're not maximizing their farms. If you look, once you set down a water wheel and you go to place a farm, you see the blue blocks? See the ones that are highlighted next to that water wheel? Those are where your farms are going. They go on that. And boom, they glow and they produce more, faster, better. Gotta do that. Research oh, I must have finished the technology research. Get a reward for that. We're almost up to the next chest. So let's go to the research. I'm still going. I just finished it. It's never ending. Let's do this one. 2.5 hour research. Intermediate Empire Defender is going to be maxed out. And I'm going to get 3 more branches of the tree to work on. And that one will be done. I'm trying to like finally like max things out. I'm trying to crash through some of this stuff. There's so many to do. So many of them to do. You're gonna go crazy trying to get it all. So I'm just going crazy because I'm trying to get it. These bad guys. I left the city. The city go out in the world. You gotta go back and make sure you set your dragon on these guys. These are resource drains. They steal your shit. Make sure you go after those guys. Buildings, sometimes they'll be right there behind a tree. Be really careful, vigilant, and look for these guys. Stay stable, knocking out the soldiers. Alright, well, what I was saying about the mint, that accountant, you go to your mints, it's all on the side, it says skill. Use it. Crank it up. 22 hours later, you can do it again. Use it. That's more gold. That's more. Alright. I got a bunch of guys sitting idle, don't I? Well, 2 more. Let's make sure there's no more guys hanging out and hiding in the trees. Nope, see, oh, there they are, trying to blend in. Just make sure you tap on all the ones you see and the dragon will take them out in one shot. Even in different locations, it's a VIP shot. I don't understand this either. But you get a freebie. I'll take it. And you do the raffle. I don't understand what these points are, but okay. I'll do it anyway. Ooh, usually that's a 0. I got a good one. Nice. What's this item? What? Oh. What is this? So you can buy stuff with those points. How many points do I have? 146,000. I've been collecting for a while, not knowing I can use them for stuff. What do we have? Yeah. Let me look. It's all just resources, but no gold. And we got the advanced recruitment for 8,000. Oh, wait, that wasn't even it. What did I do? I clicked on the wrong thing. Apparently you're only allowed 1. I just bought some resources I didn't need. Well, I need them, but... 137,000. Oh, I maxed it out. I bought a bunch of them. Screw it. You never know when you can need it. Purchasable 2. Okay, don't go too crazy then. 270. Oh dear, what is this for level 5 only? I missed out on that. If you're under level 5, go go in there. Oh, level 5 VIP level. Oh, I'm only level 0. It'll be a while before I can get that special offer. See, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just winging it here, just figuring it out. Oh, look at all the food. So if I run out of something, I can't. There's another place I can go to buy it. Okay. Just know that I have that in the bank. Cool. VIP points. I know I want to be. And yes, guys, in the Alliance, if you go into the Alliance tab, you go to store, those items, when you participate and you donate and you do all these challenges and rallies and just gathering friggin' food and stuff from the buildings around your city, you're earning points. Okay? You're earning points, and those points you can spend in the Alliance store. And I fill the store, so I restock it. This is what I have to choose from to stock it. I have a certain, like, I guess we as an Alliance have an accumulative, the blue ones there, the little shield with the swords up in the corner, we get 12 million. I can spend that 12 million on these items. And what that does is puts them in the store for you to purchase with that little gold shield emblem one of your points. Like I have personally 1.6 million that I can spend in the store. To be restocked. Apparently someone found stuff. They bought stuff. Cool. Let's okay, what was it? The recruitment and the 1 hour speed ups. So let's throw some 1 hour speed ups in there. I don't know how many I should put in there. Let's throw 10 in there for now. And then what else was it? The recruitment. Super recruitment, right? Or advanced recruitment. There, so if you need advanced recruitments, speed ups. I don't know what that freaking chest is. I'm gonna buy it and find out. No, I don't want to buy 1,000 of them. Holy crap. I just want to buy one. See what's in it. Friendship point chest. Yes. Whatever a friendship point is. We got your advanced teleports if you don't have one and you need to get to the Alliance. It's not 11 million, that's for 29. It's 400,000 of your points for an advanced teleport. I don't set the prices, that's the game. I'm sorry. I'd make those as cheap as possible if it were me. If I could, I'd give this shit away if I could. What is this? Oh, rename, so you can rename. What? These people that have Lord, number, and I don't know. You get a free one in the beginning, but if you need to change your name, please change your name from Lord random generated number to an actual name, something silly, I don't care, something that will, so you can be remembered. When the Alliance has 60 friggin' members and 40 of them start out Lord number 1136. Who's who? What is who done? It's really hard to really track your progress because I track it. I look at it as often as I can, as often as I can remember. In the Alliance tab, I look at the contributors, the top contributors for the day. Sleepy Chicken beat me out for the oh, because this new day just started. That freaked me out. Like, wait, I contributed more than that. I've researched all kinds today. Why does it say 0 technology progress? That's technology progress. That's your personal technology. Your research earns you points in this, and adds to the points for the alliance, and gives us the points we need to build stuff. And it's not just the donations for the technology in the alliance. It's your own research for your city that earns you points and stuff too. Because we want to build iron storage building. We finally have enough to do it. We have 60 members, people. Cranking it out. Nice. I have to get with Bazabels. I've been letting her do those. You know, I've been dropping the towers and trying to expand, and I think I told her at one point, drop those as often as you want. They don't take resources. You know what I mean? If you need wood, drop the friggin' lumber. If you need food, drop the grain. But we really need iron, so we need to drop the iron. Lumberyard and drop the iron storage. Yeah. Let's see. Because right there we have the Alliance lumber. Like I said, I've been digging at it already for a while. I'm gonna recall. I'm gonna stop. And gonna go look at my new tower, how much time we have left. Under an hour, 56 minutes. Cool. Probably not gonna drop another one tonight, because like I said, we have enough resources now to drop another Alliance Command Center. And I'd like to think about that for a little while. I thought about adding another Alliance Center. Like I said, we're over here where the other Alliance members were. And then I could teleport over here. And me and Bazabels can do a combined effort. And both head south from both directions. Again, that dual front. Surround it, come in at it from two ends or something. I don't know. But we're talking weeks, maybe months down the road. I don't know how long this game is going to take to do that. People play this game for years, so God only knows. I left the castle and I gotta kill these guys already. Look, they hide really well. Look at that one in front of the building. You see him? Zoomed out, you don't see him, but he's hiding right there. Resources. Level 9 castle. Way to go, Sleepy. He has leveled up his castle 1 level a day since he's been in the Alliance. Oh, look, my dragon's going. All these are under 11 minutes. They're all free now. I don't have to wait the rest of the time. Because I'm talking about that dragon boss, man. Use it. I mean, it's just an extra 10 minutes, but it takes the 10, you know what I mean? It takes 10 minutes off your friggin' times. Upgraded a building, I got a reward. Oh, I made it to the next reward level. Get that reward. It just doesn't end. Just keep going. This is a great game for the people with like ADHD, because you're like squirrel, check this out, do this, do that. But it's also great for OCD, because look at all this stuff. You can really plan it out. You can make it nice and neat. You can lay out your roads. You can plan. I like this. This is pretty cool. I do like this platform. It's pretty neat. I played it, before, Dragons of Atlantis for years and years ago. I played that one. Similar platform, same idea. All the resources and the buildings and the researches, but you had an island with dragons, and you upgraded dragons and collected dragons, and you had multiple dragons to put in with your troops and stuff. That one was pretty cool. You could select a different dragon with different skills, and well, like I said in a previous video, I realized I spent well over $1,000 on that freaking game, buying all those freaking troop packages and stuff, trying to keep up with the freaking people farming me, the bigger players, trying to stand up to them. Play at their level. It was very, very expensive. So now I'm just gonna do it the long, slow, hard way. We're just gonna grind it out. I did buy workers, and that's it. I'm not buying troop packages. I'm not buying. I'm just not. I think I did one by accident. I accidentally clicked something, and then I said, yeah, screw it. It was only like, I don't know. Anywho, still looking for bad guys. I'm chatting away. I'm kind of losing track of what I'm doing. See, look, see. Get him. El Diablo. Sick him. In case you're wondering, I named the dragon El Diablo. And I'm not just saying, like, I literally look up top. I named him El Diablo. Anyway. 11 minutes left for the dragon boost. It's lasting a lot longer than I just recently made it to level 10, and I'm noticing a significant extension to how long the dragon boost lasts. Alright, so I just did all those free buildings. I got like 6 guys doing nothing, and what I'm trying to do, as I said in the beginning of this video, I think I pointed that out, I'm trying to bring my resources to the same level as my castle, because that's their peak. If you try to go one beyond it, it says you need the castle the next level up. So I'm trying to bring everything up to the point where it says you need the next castle. So I'm going to use my bag. I'm not putting it in my city. I'm just going to use it in the bag. And I see 43,047, so I only need about 4,000 or 5,000, so I'm not going to grab a 20,000 package. I'll grab the 2,400, probably 3 of them. Nope, just needs 2. There. And now, I still don't have any in my city to be plundered. Doing research. gotta do all that research. That's the most tedious part. I hate the research. There's so many of them. And now, so now I need about 46,000. So let's do some 20,000s. Yeah. I think. Two of those. I have more somewhere. And I also need marble. Let's just use one of these to get over. Before we do the last queue, yep, I already did my tavern. I'm good for hours at least. Upgrade this and I'm gonna call it a night. I need about 50,000. Low on the gold reserve. That's what happened with the gold, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna be cranking those mints up, leveling up them soon. Once I get some of these other resources up. Kicked ass the other day. Seems to be a pretty good player. Team player, willing to join in. Even if they weren't ready, they're like, I don't know what I'm doing. A few people are like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna join in. It's like, it's alright, it's safe. It's safe. I'm strong enough to take out whatever we're after. Just join my rally and take no losses. If anything, I'll take the losses. Because I'll fight them first, you know what I mean? And I'll kill them, and you get the points for being part of the rally. 15 times since this thing booted. Alliance members get rewards. So let's see how we're doing. Let's check our overview. Lower garrison or whatever fun here. We've got about 37 minutes left to reload. Like that. We got no recruitments to do. Training. Hour 41, 2 hour, 4.5 hour. So that's good for the night. Research 2 hours. I'll be done when I wake up. All these queues except for the castle. I'll be done when I wake up. And everything else is good. Crystal Workshop, unlock at level 17. See, I've got the Dragonite Workshop, but there's also a Crystal Workshop. Oh, please tell me that's the... I wonder if that's the crystal underneath the dragon. That red one. I wish it would show me at least a... I didn't realize I'm gonna get a new workshop. Another freaking workshop to upgrade. And probably research. Another whole research tree. Yeah, my dragon's about to shut down in 5 minutes. Feed him and fire him up one more time before I close out. So these guys are cranking a little bit faster while I'm sleeping. For at least another 40 minutes or so. So yeah. Cool game. Very, very cool game. Production. Has anyone seen Rapid Production? Check this out. Let's see, I haven't done that to charcoal. Let's try it. 100% durability, 100%, and there's one. Need one more to get the reward. That's got 3 recruitment tickets in it. Ooh, it's got the black arrow. It's got some more trap enhancement. Oh gosh. What can I do real quick to get it? Ooh, is there a new White Crow? Might be there for a few minutes yet, if there is. Yes, there's dragon ones too. Okay, okay. Love these. This is where you get your dragon experience and you level up your dragon, bro. You gotta do these. Read the thing. It says recommended combat power marching troops is about 24,000 for the challenge. You gotta be a power greater than 24,000. Mine's at 309,000. I think we're all good. And thankfully, you notice doing the White Crow. Oh, that's good. We need friends. You get troops for these. The gloved ones, you get troops. When you do White Crow missions, look at the stamina. This guy's got a stamina of 50, which is actually pretty bad. When it's done, he'll still have stamina of 50. It costs no stamina to do the White Crow. When you go after marauders and stuff like the Mulan and the rugged rogue, whatever, those attacks on the marauders, they cost stamina. But when you're doing the White Crow, no stamina. You don't have to worry about it slowing your guys down. Oh, I'm getting tired. It's getting a little later than I want it to be. But I just get so caught up in this thing. There's so many things to click and do. Oh, look. There's one of those 113s. Somebody attacked him. Somebody farmed him. Oh, they're going after all kinds. Look at them. They're going after the ones in my territory. Who's it? A sleepy chicken failed. Who are you going after, sleepy chicken? King Gut's been farming people. He's farming the Lord OCAOF 1136. And Sentinella got farmed by Zorro. So it's not our guys going after 113 at least. That would be really dumb. There's way too many of them. They could just blow us off the map, guys, so I would not mess with them. Someone told me they're just farms, but I don't want to be on their radar, because like I said, look at them all. All those red castles. These are all 113s, dude. Oh, no, there's Val. There's 113. 113. 113. 113. Who is that? They're not even in an alliance? Huh. That's suspicious. How'd you get that big if you're not in an alliance? Don't invite people like that. I mean, that's. It'd be nice to have some players at that level, but how'd they get there without an alliance? I think they just left their alliance to look like that. But he's new. He planted himself there. But people move around, and there's espionage and all kinds of shit going on. You don't realize how serious people take this game. 38 minutes. Stop. Anyway, what we're doing. Yeah, so the dragon one, like, the experience, it's the dragon experience. And these ones, you get the troops, they're in your bag. Remember I keep saying, go check your bag. There's the troops. Add those, you get power. That brings your power up. More troops, more power. Of course, you could save them. You could stockpile them, and if you ever do get wiped out, you could then drop all these extra troops back into your city and bring, you know, that's a strategy too. Many different schools of thought on how to do this stuff. And I'm losing track of thought. Okay, so yeah, I got the dragon experience points that I showed you. And the white crow. Like I showed you this one earlier, at the beginning, you go to this level, use the dragon experience. This one is, ooh, combat power marching troops is about 114,000. We're definitely sending William Wallace group. He's at 91, and look, the other guy's still at 50. Remember, I said no, and it says right there, consumption at the bottom, consumption. That's your stamina symbol. Consumption 0. You can do white crows all day long, you know, until you clear it out and have to wait for it to refresh, and it doesn't take any of the stamina. Oh, Sleepy Chicken! What are you doing? Where is Sleepy Chicken? Oh, he must be doing a white crow as well or something. See, theirs don't show up on my map, and mine don't. You don't see mine on. They don't see mine on theirs. But they're there. Ta-da! Now, like I said, it doesn't take stamina, but it will kill troops. Check that recommendation, power recommendation. Tread lightly. Yes, more dragon experience. And that one's got more troops. Must have got some damage done. Refill him. Yeah, it was at 114,000 I went after. Let's see, do I have anybody to heal? How's my tents doing? No. Not a big deal. Cool. Oh, I don't want to rally an attack. No, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm about to crash. Get them troops. We'll get the rest of them in the morning or something. some Dragonite. Look like Dragonite fragments. Alrighty then. Yep, definitely bed. Definitely going to bed. And that's what I wanted to see. The dragon's done. Just feeding them. Just enough to light them up. Don't want to waste that food. I do want to level them up, but it's a balancing act. Everybody's on steroids. My workers are glowing. Look at them go, and look how fast they run. Woo-hoo-hoo. Level up that dragon, guys. You're gonna need it. Alright, so yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I see we've had some viewers, no comments, but that's cool. I hope I helped anybody. Maybe people are spying on me from other... I don't know. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me. And I hope to see you again. I'll be back probably in another couple of days to let you see what happened when I got the level 17 castle finished and the crystal workshop and all that good stuff.